Welcome in for another exclusive Markout Moments presentation as we're going to run down tonight's Saturday night's main event live from Canada, Montreal, if you will.
See the weather right now in Montreal. It's negative 23 degrees outside.
Hey, my good friend Jeff Jewett lives about 45 minutes from Montreal, and he has to get up and thaw the lines out on his truck before he can use it.
Wait, Jewett's Canadian?
No, Jewett lives 45 minutes from Canada.
Oh.
I mean, he's almost to the Canadian border.
So that's not Montreal. Isn't Montreal way up north?
No.
Let me Google this.
I thought he was close to Montreal. He might be close. Because he's in Vermont.
Maps.
I thought Montreal was going to be closer to like Michigan, like Niagara.
I know
Falls
when you go
area.
When you go to Quebec, you fly into Montreal. And
Vermont. Montreal's right there. Ottawa and Montreal are right there.
Because I thought that's where he goes to WWE events when he drives on up into Montreal.
I was thinking of like Calgary and Edmonton.
No, that's
middle.
No. Yeah. No, Montreal is, like I said, when I flew into Montreal and then I got on a puddle jumper and jumped over to Quebec. And I'm going to tell you, if you go to Canada, I highly recommend visiting Quebec. The fortified city's fascinating. The food was good. The people were nice. I had a great time in Canada.
I don't know if I'll
win the trip, so I didn't expect a lot out of it.
It seems awful cold. It would not be this time of year.
Weather's not
it was cold.
Me neither.
Yeah. Unless I have to go for work or something, I ain't going up there.
I went river rafting and I was in a full bodysuit and the water was so cold on my face because we were jumping off a cliff into the river.
See, none of that sounds interesting to me. No, I don't want to be part of any of that.
At my age now, I really don't. It doesn't sound appealing to me, but 25 years ago, I was down.
Okay, I'll give you that.
I like warm weather where the women wear less clothes. Yeah. I ain't trying to see them in coats.
Oh,
bikinis are better than coats. Just always remember that.
Those are words to live by.
Amy's like, what have I gotten myself into this morning?
Oh, goodness.
The Dave and Dave show here.
Exactly. Oh, my goodness.
Without further ado, and that's French, by the way. Lies in Montreal. I didn't do it on purpose, but I'm going to claim it. Coach Keith's with us. Hey, Coach Keith. Thanks for joining us, buddy.
Hey, Coach.
So Saturday night's event is going to emanate from Montreal, and it's going to be 4 matches, maybe some surprises. We'll see. Let's talk about surprises up front.
There won't be any extra matches.
Not any extra matches, but the Royal Rumble's next week, and we're trying to sell. I mean, they're trying to get people to watch it. Do you think that possibly because they're in Canada, we might get a Chris Jericho sighting?
Oh, I haven't thought about that. I think we're saving Jericho for the Rumble.
Yeah, but international travel's different.
Huh?
So it's hard. The secrets are going to be harder to be kept. So would you rather surprise everybody with Jericho at the Rumble and take a chance that they might be reporting that he's there? Or would you just like to, surprise everybody with him tonight and then everybody is looking forward to seeing him there? Surprises are great, but to draw eyeballs, I think that might need to be advertised.
We were talking about this yesterday in our other group chat with Justin and Blaine and Timmy and TJ and me. I didn't even realize there was a Saturday night's main event this weekend until yesterday.
Yeah, I don't think I did either.
I have not been watching much wrestling at all lately. My interest has waned a lot. And
Why
I
is
couldn't
that?
tell you the last time I watched SmackDown.
Why is your interest waning? What is it?
I don't know. I mean, it's just not sucking me in right now.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't watched. I couldn't tell you. I don't think I've watched. I didn't watch Cena's last match Saturday main event. I haven't even seen it.
I was booked that night.
I think the last time I watched was Survivor Series.
Hey, I kind of understand the waning thing though. And I'm wondering if it's that WWE's gone way out of his way to tell us what all bullshit this all is with this Unreal.
Mm.
I haven't even watched that. So
I won't watch it. I've seen enough clips to know that I don't like it. I heard a clip yesterday where they were kind of explaining that Chelsea Green has a ceiling. Are they going to
they were
put the
talking
US
about
title
that on
Busted
Open Radio or something.
And let me tell you. Hey, wait a minute. I got to put myself over. Miss Ginger made a shirt with my picture on it.
Oh, look at her.
Gotta love Miss Ginger.
Make sure you get a picture of it.
Oh, you don't think I won't?
Well, yes, I know you will. But I'm just saying.
I mean, like, I'm going to watch Saturday night's main event tonight. I'm going to definitely watch the Royal Rumble. I watch the big shows. I try to watch Raw. Raw was early this week. It's hard for me to watch anything after the fact, knowing the results. But I'm
not watching it at a 1 o'clock Raw or 2 o'clock.
I turned on SmackDown last night, but I quite frankly was exhausted and I fell asleep in my chair. I'm just saying that I don't like the Unreal stuff, and the more I hear it, it's just kind of turning me off. And unless Chelsea Green comes out and bodies, they do an attack on Jade, they do an attack on Tiffany, or better yet, just go after Alexa Bliss and start a program with Alexa Bliss. Like, oh, you think that I'm not supposed to, Alexa Bliss is higher than I am. And then, let Chelsea start. Maybe I'd like to think that they're working us on Unreal for more of a payoff later. Like, you don't think that Chelsea's above the United States title and she's already run through X, Y, and Z contenders. And because we're not going to let her beat Jade, we're not going to let her beat Tiffany, we're not going to let her beat Alexa Bliss.
Well, see, my problem with a lot of it now is I'm over the two brands.
Oh, I am too. I think it's unneeded.
It makes everything so stale.
But I'd like to think that
put them all under one curtain and roll with it.
Well, is this a way to elevate Chelsea Green even higher now? Because now she can go attack those people like, oh, they don't think that they think you're better than me. Boom. So I just think that I hope that when they say things that are that blatantly disrespectful to talent,
that it's a work.
Yeah.
I gotta hope that this is the ultimate way to work, and if it's not, I'm damn disappointed. But I think that you pull it back way too far. You just pull it back way too far, and I'm not for it. I mean, even on the independent circuit, I try to maintain a level of kayfabe. So that's just me. But let's move on.
I watched a little bit of the first episode of Unreal. I never even finished Mr. McMahon's documentary on Netflix. I don't have time for everything. So, but
I'm seeing enough clips to know.
I enjoy it. When I watch stuff, I enjoy it for the most part. But I'm just, a lot of Mondays, I'm like, there's just other stuff going on. I don't want to sit for 2.5 hours and watch Raw.
Yeah. I've seen enough clips
3 hours on a Friday. I'm busy on Fridays.
That it's not my cup of tea.
Well, and I think there's always a lull between Survivor Series and Royal Rumble. I mean, obviously things really start picking up at the Rumble because you are marching your way to WrestleMania. So maybe we'll start seeing some.
We need to.
Yeah.
I've always felt like the build had already started. I don't really feel like there's that much build for this Royal Rumble.
Well, but again, from my understanding, I mean, what they're not really needing us to watch it. I mean, they're getting an ungodly amount of money to have this, event.
How crazy is it that they're building a stadium for it? Like, have you seen the progress pictures on the stadium?
Yeah. It's pretty neat, huh?
And I mean, they're saying it's 50, 60,000 seats, and they're throwing this thing up quick.
Yeah. But, I think we might see a lot of the show might be more tailored to that particular audience, that international audience, perhaps, and I do think a Jericho, I don't know. Some of those names from the past, that is the kind of stuff. I mean, if you told me Undertaker was going to wrestle John Cena, I would not be shocked at that. I'm just saying that is kind of what we have seen, those kind of things in the past where they've kind of tailored to that particular audience and what they were wanting to see.
Well,
so I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, they're saying now for next year with WrestleMania being in Saudi Arabia next year that they've already made, like, they've offered Rock something just obscene.
Yeah, we've learned that if the Saudi government, if the prince is a fan of something, their surprises can get booked.
100%. And that's why I'm saying I'm not really, I will not be surprised on whatever happens. So,
all right.
So there's only 4 matches. Oh, yes. I saw this one
This match got added. AJ Styles.
So this one was added last night. This was actually the 5 minutes I had SmackDown on last night.
Mm-hmm.
This match was added. But, I mean, AJ Styles' career's on the line at Royal Rumble. So this is kind of a tune-up match. I'm guessing this will probably be the best match of the night.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
I'll never turn down watching AJ Styles. And I
love Shinsuke Nakamura.
I do too. I hate that he has just been buried underneath the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think they had something there. And a lot of times, they're like, well, we need more guys at the top. Well, I mean, you had Finn Balor. You had, at one point, Bray Wyatt. You had Shinsuke Nakamura. And these guys weren't utilized right.
Mm-mm. And their styles are unique. And so you get to see all the different versions of people wrestling and, brawlers versus, a Japanese type style. And now I think, like you said, this match is going to probably be the best of the night. Because they have so much history of wrestling each other, not even just in this promotion, but all over the world.
And I think AJ goes over. I think it means more. We're building AJ up, so it means more when Gunther beats him. And
he could be the career killer or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be upset if Gunther came out and destroyed both of them.
Is Shinsuke Nakamura a face again now?
It's hard to tell. There's so many shades of gray.
Yeah.
And that part I do like. I like it when you don't know for sure. Like, I don't think I'm supposed to cheer for Braun Breaker, but I do. I know I'm not.
This is my problem.
I know I'm not supposed to cheer for Gunther, and I do.
But see, this has been my problem since Triple H has taken over. Like, I was done with Vince McMahon with his booking style at the end of his tenure, and I had pretty much tuned most of WWE out with Raw and all that. It was not good. Same shit every week. But Triple H came in. He shortened up the pay-per-views. So they're only like 4 or 5 matches now.
Well, there's where
I don't have a problem. Here's the thing. I don't have a problem with ads on the mat. Doesn't bother me. I don't have a problem with Slim Jim being on the ladder or on a table. Doesn't bother me. I don't have a problem with video ads around the ring side area. Doesn't bother me. But you go and have a match and then you don't have anything else for 15 minutes after that match. And it's ads and, repackages. And it's just, my God, get to it. Let's get some more action in the ring.
Well, and they've addressed the too many ads, and the less ads is coming. They have admitted that it's excessive. But also, you say it's pay-per-view, it's premium live events. We're not shelling out $50 to watch this shit, to watch this stuff anymore. Somebody,
Well, I mean, we haven't shelled out $50 to watch it for
but
12 years now. So I mean,
but if ESPN paid all that money for it, they've got to recoup it some way, and that's through ads.
but see, you're more viable to have me notice an ad during the action. Was it like what? I think it was NASCAR that they started doing picture in picture with commercials during the race, and they've got a better, more people were actually seeing the ads when they do it during stuff, because like me, when a commercial break comes on, that's when I get up and do something or grab my phone and I'm looking at it like this. And I'm not even paying attention to the TV.
Yeah, I'm with you.
So I get it. I get it 100%. But when you have a 2-hour pay-per-view or premium live event, but we're all there to watch wrestling. But WWE has been doing so much other stuff besides wrestling that it just drags it out. And it's like, oh my God, get on with the show. Or, man, there's WWE and AEW have way too many people on their rosters. Utilize some more of your talent instead of the same 10 people every time.
If I was Jimmy Johns, I'd be trying to advertise on the bottom of the boots of whoever Brock Lesnar was facing.
Yeah.
So what do y'all think on this one? I think it's AJ all the way.
It's going to be AJ. So they're going to build it up. AJ's going to look good. It's going to be a good match. I'm guessing it'll be better than their WrestleMania match a few years ago.
Let's play a fun game between the three of us.
Okay.
Let's guess how far under 5 stars Meltzer's going to rate this match.
Oh Lord.
It won't get over 4.
So I'm going to
no
say
matter what.
I'm going to say 3. I'm going to say Meltzer's going to give this 3 3.75 stars.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same 3 3/4.
I'll go 3.5. That way it'll be different.
Amy wants 3.5 to be different. Okay.
I'll go 4 or 3 3. Since you're doing 3 3/4, I'll go 4.
You're going to go ahead and say that he's going to 4-star it.
Now, what we need to do is after the fact, when we actually sit down as a group and we watch these, we can come up with our own rating system because we don't have to use Meltzer.
Yeah, I know. I've got one of those.
Because we have these things where we can have marks. This is a 5-mark match.
Yeah,
for Markout Moments. Well, I know you do it with the Pondwater.
I
do jars.
Yeah.
I kind of agree with
because I mean, like, you can't tell me. One of my favorite matches of all times was Daniel Bryan and Bray Wyatt at Royal Rumble back in the day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Match was absolutely phenomenal. Like, you see things like that, and you can't tell me some stupid spot fest where people are just doing crazy shit that makes no sense is better than that.
Right.
So, but there were no odds because the match was listed last night.
Uh-huh.
So there are no odds available for AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura, but I'll read the odds for all the other matches.
Okay.
And I do agree with Keith, Coach Keith. I could see either Gunther coming in afterwards or do something. I mean, again, we're 1 week from the Royal Rumble, creating, excitement for the match. I could definitely see Gunther making an appearance.
I love this idea here. If Shinsuke and AJ's match ends with Shinsuke kicking AJ down low, because that's what their rivalry used to be. I'd pop for that.
Well, that's what happened, with the whole WrestleMania thing. When they did WrestleMania, and Shinsuke ended up turning heel.
Yeah.
With the low blows.
Speaking of turning heel, Cody seems to be a little darker here lately.
Cody's going to turn soon, I think.
Man, I need Homelander Cody. If you watch Talking Wrestling, with me and Amy, I've been calling for it for a long time.
He's been back for match. What is this? His 3rd year back? 3 years now? 4 years. It'll be 4 years. Right. 22.
Do we get a clean finish on this match?
No. Absolutely not.
Who do you think? What do you think is going to happen? Well, who interferes where? What's going to happen? Drew McIntyre or who do you think is going to interfere?
I think Drew comes out and interferes.
I think Drew does.
Yeah.
Man, this one I'm kind of torn on, but I'm pulling for Fatu. I love Jacob Fatu, man. I want to see.
I do too.
I think Jacob Fatu needs to destroy anybody.
And he's coming back. Like you know what I mean? Like he made his appearance at the three things of hell or whatever it was.
Yeah.
You know,
the three stages of hell.
3 stages. Thank you. It
Yeah.
seems kind of odd, and his intensity in the whatever the signing of the contract or whatever they did, the sit down they did at SmackDown. Like why would he lose? You know, but then you also have Cody going into a big match.
Well, it's like this. So Forbes.com has a write-up, and at the end of it, it says, as difficult as it is to envision Rhodes losing a second match within a few weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Rhodes losing at Saturday night's main event in a convoluted finish is the way to go unless there's a double DQ or count out.
Yeah. And like you said, Drew, I mean, because Jacob Fatu also beat up Drew. I mean, you know, there was hitting everywhere, you know, kicking and beating everybody. So, I mean, you could definitely see that. And
Wade B85 says, I think the ultimate Shinsuke AJ match was in New Japan. It was awesome, and he is correct. He's absolutely correct. I'd love to see him do something on that level again.
Yeah.
I want it. If Cody beats Jacob Fatu tonight, I'm not sure that I'm not done. You can't beat Jacob Fatu yet.
He's just now coming back.
Well, Jacob Fatu needs to be. I mean, I think at some point that's your future champion. Now, he said last night that he's not defined by titles. He's not the same as everybody else.
I think though, if Cody were to win because he does something dastardly, then you might like that because that's going to be a little bit more of your Homelander coming out.
Yes.
And I do think Jacob, like you said, Jacob Fatu is you know, I feel like he's beloved. Like, you know, everybody really does like him.
Coach Keith is right. If he said, well, I hope he's not right. But if he goes Super Cena and then they got to put him on a Fruity Pebbles box, I mean, I don't want that. I don't want no golly gee whiz Cody Rhodes.
Right.
I mean, if Cody goes evil and does that to do it, then I'm cool with it.
Right.
But I honestly don't see a finish on this match tonight. I don't see a clean finish if it is a finish. And it's not like Drew McIntyre to not cost Cody Rhodes.
Right. Is Jacob, well, I guess, have anybody declared for the Royal Rumble before besides Roman? Like, do we know any participants? I didn't know if, you know, like they used to
Jordan Grace declared last night. I just don't think they're not declaring the way that they normally do.
Okay. I just didn't know if I'd missed anything or whatever, but okay. Yeah, I don't think we get a clean finish.
I mean, my prediction is no finish tonight.
Well, I'm glad James Sorensen just wants to argue about whatever the fuck. Like, I give a shit what he has to say.
Oh, Cody.
I'm literally just reading about what they have to say, James. If you want to argue with it, you can go argue with a fucking wall.
What do you have the odds?
So the odds for this match.
Yes.
Cody Rhodes minus 175.
Really? Okay.
So he's the favorite. Jacob Fatu plus 135.
Do they do any kind of odds for like a non-finish? Like, or is it just winner? You know what I'm saying? Like, is there any odds of this will not even have a winner? It'll just be like a double DQ or interference. They may not. I'm just curious. That. Okay, never mind.
Because that's how I think it's got to be, unless it's a Cody heel turn, which I don't think it's time for that yet. Because that's just completely out of the blue. I think it's going to be a slow burn, but I think you're going to get run-ins, and it's just going to be, you know, just a mess of stuff. and it'll end up being, the refs will end up throwing it out, some kind of double DQ or double count out or something, or maybe Drew McIntyre comes in and attacks Jacob Fatu. So Jacob Fatu wins by disqualification or something.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, because you would think that maybe they're setting up for Elimination Chamber in February, some sort of, Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre or something like that.
Or a triple threat match between the three.
Or it could be a triple threat. Yeah.
Regardless, Meltzer gives this one 2.5.
Yeah, this one won't be over 3 with Meltzer.
Yeah.
Because Jacob Fatu is not going to be doing the crazy shit that Meltzer likes. You're not going to get swantons off ladders and things with Jacob Fatu. So it's it's not going to be something that he rates as 5 stars.
No,
I'll give it 2 3/4.
2.5.
Okay. Now the women. We got Rhea and Io. Are they calling them Rio?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't.
You got against the Judgment Day, Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez.
Is this for the title?
Yeah, it's for the tag titles.
It's for the tag titles.
So, I mean, it's Io Sky and Rhea Ripley just beat Asuka and Kairi Sane for the titles. But it seems like they've actually made the women's titles kind of mean something.
Yeah.
But my problem with the titles tag team wrestling to me should be tag teams.
Hey, I didn't even know the White Six were tag team champions until I saw whatever Solo's calling his group.
MFT.
Yeah.
I had no idea the White Six were even the tag team champions.
Yes.
So that's how much how much emphasis they've put on the men's. But I think Rhea and Io retain, because I think we're leading to a breakup here on Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez.
See, I think differently, because you have the Raquel. Is it Raquel Rodriguez?
Yeah.
You have her also there, because I don't feel like Liv and Roxanne could take on Rhea, but I think Raquel's interference, Raquel doing something, I think that could cause a loss in the championship.
Well, now I think that it's going to result in a loss of Liv. I think that Liv's going to be cut out from the group. Honestly,
we'll see.
So
the odds for this match. You have Io Sky and Rhea Ripley minus 700.
Oh,
so huge favorites.
Nobody else thinks like me. So
versus Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez plus 400.
Yeah.
Now it says while Ripley and Sky are not planned to hold the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship until WrestleMania 42. How do you know that? They did just win the titles a few weeks ago on Raw. Had they won the titles a few months ago, it would be much more likely that they'd drop the belts to Morgan and Perez of Judgment Day on Saturday. That's certainly still a possibility. And here you go, Amy. Especially with Raquel Rodriguez potentially set to interfere in the match in some way, shape, or form. But still, the fact that Ripley and Sky haven't been champions for 3 weeks suggests they will retain at Saturday night's main event.
Yeah, I think if I don't think that the Judgment Day is the team to lift the titles off of them.
Yeah.
Who do you think?
I would think maybe Lash and Nia.
Yeah.
Jimmy, it is. I don't think it is in America, but I think over in Europe you can actually bet on some of this.
Yeah,
so,
the European sports books take action, and you can bet from America on one of those sports books. But there's no sports book in the United States that gives odds on wrestling.
We shall see then. Okay. I'm still going to go with Liz and Roxanne. I'd be a little different. We'll just see.
Okay.
We'll just see.
I'm waiting for at some point. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky have been buddy for going on a year now.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to fall apart at some point.
And I think Meltzer will be kind and give them 3 stars.
They'll get 3.
They'll get 3 because he's scared of the backlash if he goes less than 3. Also, you got to keep in mind that Io's from Japan, so that's a half star just out of the gate before she does anything.
that helps the match.
Now we got the main event, the fatal 4-way to decide who's going to face Drew McIntyre at the Royal Rumble. We got Randy Orton, we got Sami Zayn, we got Damian Priest, and we got Trick Williams.
Mm-hmm.
He's getting a big push right out the gate. I love it.
I do too. I like him.
I'm a big fan of Trick Williams.
I'm a huge fan of Trick Williams.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. Well, who do you think's going to win?
Randy Orton.
That's kind of what I was thinking too.
But I would rather see Trick Williams win this match.
All right. Well, it's funny you say that.
Uh-oh.
Because the odds for this match.
Uh-huh.
Damian Priest plus 700.
Okay.
Trick Williams plus 700.
Ooh.
Randy Orton plus 300.
Oh,
wow.
Sami Zayn minus 600.
Because Sami Zayn in Saudi Arabia is a bigger draw.
Isn't that wild? Because he didn't even go for the longest time. You know,
but when he went, he came out in his Syrian robe and spoke to the people in their language.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I know, but I'm just like, well.
I mean, everybody talks about everybody wants to make the blood money comments about Saudi Arabia, but let's look at some of the good that WWE has done there.
WWE has done a lot of good there. There's women wrestling,
and I think that just that Sami Zayn can go there. He can now go there, and he couldn't go there before. He was off shows early because he couldn't go there.
Right, but that doesn't mean that a normal, person, as in from, what is he again?
Syrian.
Thank you.
Syria.
That is not like it's. I'm not arguing that they have not done good stuff, but Sami Zayn and a normal Syrian man, not necessarily the same.
Well,
to be welcomed. I'm just
really
saying,
pushing their tourism.
Sure.
Well, with the whole Riyadh season, with the Riyadh season and everything that they're doing and trying to push tourism to Saudi Arabia, it's they've learned that in order to do that, we have to relax some of our restrictions that we have, or else people just won't come.
And how many women were allowed? How many women were allowed on the first show that Saudi Arabia?
0.
They're going to have 30 of them minimum.
Yep, there's going to be 30 in a Royal Rumble match.
Minimum.
Now they still haven't. They still don't let them wear their bikinis out there to wrestle.
They don't need to. Have you seen what they've been wearing lately? What they're wearing is more revealing than the bikinis.
Yeah.
I mean, the joke's on them. They're completely covered.
Yeah.
They're completely covered, but they're more scantily clad than they are in America. I'm just saying. But I mean, just the fact that where they were not even 10 years ago to where they are now. And hell, I want to go to Saudi Arabia. I want to go ride that roller coaster.
Well, you just go right ahead.
That Falcon's Flight. I want to go ride that roller coaster. A 2.5 mile roller coaster that goes 155 miles an hour.
No, thank you. So I'm kind of with you all because of where we're going. Like, I hate that, but Sami Zayn is the probably huge favorite to win this match.
Not only but they're in Montreal, Sami Zayn's home city.
Oh, that's true. He was out there last night too. And he got Trick Williams punched him right in the face, so he kind of got taken out early. So this would be a good little redemption for him. So if you had a second favorite, who would you pick? Let's pretend Sami's not even in it, just to kind of help.
I'm not going to go with the odds. I think Randy Orton's going to win this match.
Mm-hmm.
I think Randy's going to win this match. I think Randy's going to defeat. Drew and become a 15-time world champion.
Okay.
And he's going to lose at WrestleMania. He's going to be transitional champion to WrestleMania. I do not want to see Cody Rhodes win the Royal Rumble again.
No, they can't have Cody win the Rumble 3 out of 4 years.
But I'm for Braun Breaker. I'm for, who else? Trick Williams. I would be for it. And everybody thinks Sami Zayn should have a shot at being world champion. Let me tell y'all something. Not everybody gets to be world champion. It's okay to be the Brad Armstrong character that the champion makes look really super good, and he's that close to being a champion. Everybody can't be champion.
Mm-hmm.
You had your Brad Armstrong. I mean, when Ric Flair made Brad Armstrong look like the next coming, Ric Flair made Magnum TA look like the second coming. Ric Flair made Kerry Von Erich, and I know Kerry Von Erich won the world championship, but that's because his brother died. He would have never won it had David not died. He made everybody look better. That was his job. And it's okay for your champion to make. Triple H went out on Raw against Santino Marella, and you believed that Santino was about to pull the upset and become the world heavyweight champion. A good champion makes their challenger look like they're this close, but they just can't get it done. And that's okay for Sami Zayn not to win the world title. It's okay. I mean,
think about the names that have it. Roddy Piper.
I was fixing to say it's okay for Damian Priest not to, but Damian Priest had a run with it.
Yeah, he's already had a run.
But I mean, it's forgettable. But Trick Williams has already been the NXT champion and the TNA champion.
Yeah.
I would love to see Randy Orton win the title and lose it to Trick Williams at WrestleMania.
I'd be okay with that. I don't think Trick gets that push that quick, though.
Hey, and let's not forget that we got Obafemi coming.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Obafemi could go in there and win that Royal Rumble. And I mean, what a way to introduce Obafemi right out of the gate. I mean, he's already been in there. The last Saturday night's main event, he was in there with Cody.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I mean, there's so much that the future looks bright for up and comers.
There's a lot of young talent for sure. So, I mean, you got Braun Breaker, Obafemi, Trick Williams. I mean, it's all Carmelo he's great. He's just a little small. I'm not a fan of this U.S. title open tournament crap. I'd rather it just be a regular title. But, I mean, there's a lot there for the young stars. I mean,
I don't understand. Why does that bother you, Dave?
I don't know, I'm just not a fan of it. Because that was cool, like when Cena did it, but for everybody to do it, it devalues the title.
I think it makes the title more valuable. I mean, they don't have a television title, and they should, or a multimedia title is what I would call it. With all the different
I always thought they should have a WWE Network title when they had the network.
Yeah,
but
years ago when YouTube only allowed a 10-minute time limit on their videos, I always thought there should be a YouTube championship with a 10-minute time limit. But
anything's better than Speed because that was stupid.
Because the limit on a match, it was a title designed exclusively for Twitter.
Yeah, but 3 minutes is just too much. That's too fast.
Depends.
I mean, if
I used to be really impressive in my younger days in 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Four times, right?
But hey, I wanted it to go longer too. But no, seriously, a multimedia championship would be better than the United States championship because then you could defend it on all platforms. But it would mean something. And like back in the day, the World Television Championship meant something because it was always on television being defended.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I like championships that are defended, and they're they're using it to. I think it works better with a legend, a star, a veteran, if you will, working with young talent every week, letting them get that close to winning that title.
Mm-hmm.
So I am kind of with you on the open challenges a little bit, Dave.
But see, like to me, the hardcore title was something until it became that 24/7
joke.
Win it anywhere. Then it was just, okay, this is dumb.
But it worked until it didn't work, and then they put it to bed like they should have.
Yeah.
When you think 24/7 title, who do you think about?
R-Truth. That's it.
Exactly. I got one right over here for no other reason.
Yeah, but I mean, but you think of it, but you don't think of it as a legit championship.
Right.
It was a comedy belt.
It is fine for what it was.
Yeah.
I do like open challenges only because I feel like we get different matchups that we would not ever get, like just like you said, it could be a more of a legend or maybe someone that's been there a little bit longer working with a variety of different people. They don't really have a story, but I mean, if you're not there to win a title, right? I mean, what are you doing? So I like that. I like that concept, but I do kind of agree. Since it's not a television belt in that sense, like it is kind of making it a little bit more gimmicky.
Yeah.
Then maybe I would like it, but I like the open challenges.
I think Sami Zayn kind of made Dragunov by unexpectedly losing it to Dragunov.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think Dragunov made Carmelo, because who's Dragunov to make anybody yet? That's why I'm saying, like, if Randy Orton was the Intercontinental Champion and he's decided I'm going to do the Intercontinental Open challenges, whoever upsets Randy Orton, that's a big deal.
Sure.
So that goes back to Dave's Speed Championship,
mm-hmm.
because no main eventers, none of your big time, your top tier are competing for the Speed title.
Right.
And
no, I get it.
And the person that wants to believe a little bit, I have a hard time believing that you can win a match. And, I don't think the winning matches in 3 minutes is,
True. Well, we hardly get a chance to get into it and it's over, right. Like that's not fun.
Yeah.
That's what she said. No.
All right. Well, there you have it. Saturday night's main event tonight. I'll be watching this and UFC 324 now on Paramount Plus.
Yes.
Well, hey, have we got an update on that guy that fell out yesterday? I know he's not fighting, but we find out if he's okay.
Let's look.
What is your shirt, Dave? Dollar Bill. Where is that?
That's a college in Illinois, Augustana.
Oh, okay.
My sister-in-law's played basketball there, so.
Oh, cool.
Let's see. So he stepped on the scale 135.5 and collapsed. Cameron Smotherman.
How much was he supposed to weigh?
135.5. Oh. So he gave an update after fainting. He's completely okay after a scary incident. Hold on, there's an ad. Okay. After he made weight for Saturday's event, Smotherman staggered off the scale and faceplanted on the stage, down for several minutes. He was carried out. Video of the incident went viral. And video posted approximately 8 hours later, his Instagram story. Smotherman said he's doing just fine. All right, I obviously have gotten a lot of messages, and I appreciate all the genuine concern. I'm completely okay. I'm good. I'm not entirely sure what happened. I see a lot of people online saying, oh, it was a crazy weight cut, stuff like that. I very genuinely didn't cut that much weight for this fight. I came in pretty low. Even over the course of this week, I haven't cut much weight. I'm not entirely sure what happened. So we have some more tests and stuff to take in the coming weeks to get to the bottom of it. For all the people who said I must have done the crazy cut or something like that, I cut very, very little weight. I'm not sure what happened. But, yeah, I appreciate the concern. I'm completely okay, and hopefully I'll be back soon. Apologize to my opponent. So he's fine.
All right.
Good.
Well, thank y'all for joining us this time on Markout Moments. We'll see you next time. We appreciate y'all popping in and letting us share our opinions with you.
Yep. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. See you next time. time right here on Markout Moments.